Hey everyone, Cynthia here with the Nameless Homestead, and boy do I have a treat for you guys today. I honestly didn't think that I could take on any more tasks or that life could get any busier, but boy was I wrong. Just a couple of days ago, we had 5 foster kittens dropped off with us. Let's go see them.
Hello, babies. Hello. Look at these cute little baby kitties. Look at these tiny little babies. Hi, tiny littles. Hello. Do you want me to come in and we can play?
So let's introduce you to the babies one by one so you can know their names and their sexes, especially if any of you out there are interested in adopting them. Our first little girl is Taffy. Hello, Taffy. And then our second little girl is Sleepy in here, and this is Ruby. And then we have 3 that look almost identical, but this is Pancake. Hi, Pancake. Who is a little boy. And then we have Bacon. Bacon. Who's also a little boy who needs to go potty. And then our last little girl is Eggs. Hi. As you can tell, these babies were named by my children, and I defy you to find better names than those. These sweet little babies are out of the same feral colony of cats that we have gotten so many previous kittens. There is a neighborhood where there is a feral cat problem that they've been trying to get under control for years, but to no avail. We've had unfortunate luck with losing day-old kittens with their umbilical cords still attached to them, desperately trying to warm them back up again after they've been found in the rain. And then we've also had joyous success stories that ended up with happy adoptions. And I'm so relieved that at least this time, this year, this batch, we got 6-week-old healthy babies to care for. No bottle feeding every 2 hours around the clock and crying over little tiny babies that just don't make it. Kittens are some of the hardest baby creatures to care for. Ask any vet. Most places, even no-kill shelters, won't take them on because there's just not enough manpower and volunteers to care for them. In our area, I'm one of the few people who will take them on and care for them, so I always feel called to do so whenever I can. They were brought to us scared and hissy, but look at them now, they're doing so great. We are playing and pouncing, and we're even using a litter box already. Look at that. Oh, look at this baby. They're still quite shy at times, and they're absolutely terrified of our dogs. But the next few weeks, we're gonna be spending a lot of time socializing them, exposing them to new things. I was just in here a bit ago sweeping out all the little bits of kitty litter that have been strewn about all over the floor, so they got to meet a broom for the first time, which was terrifying. They're currently staying actually in our tiny house trailer that we are rebuilding from the ground up. So it still looks a bit rough around the edges in here. My husband's music gear is generally stored in here, as well as the extra parts for fixing up this trailer. And my husband pitched the idea that we might actually, instead of making this a tiny house trailer, might make it a kitty rehab facility, which is one of his amazing harebrained schemes, and I think I might be behind it. Unfortunately, some of our nearest and dearest are deathly allergic to the cats. So if we even bring them into the house for a day, it could have enough dander in the air that could send the people who visit us often and who we love into anaphylaxis, which means we have to have a totally separate facility to do this. I am, however, as you all know, very, very passionate about animals, so I'm totally willing to do that. Because I mean, look at them. How could you say no? How could I say no to these little babies?
Yeah. They're so frisky and ferocious. Give me that little tummy. Give me that little tummy. Ferocious little predator. Are we purring? Are we a purring little predator? Look at those toe beans. Look at those little toe beans. Yes.
So best that we can tell, they're about 6 weeks old now. They have their meat teeth in and are thankfully on wet cat food, which is fantastic because bottle feeding is an absolute mess.
are you frisky monsters doing? I'm trying to do a YouTube video. You're such a distraction.
So that is wonderful. They're definitely blowing through kitten food. They're going through more than 2 cans per feeding. And we're hoping to keep them until they're at least 8 weeks old, probably closer to 10 to 12, because we want to make sure that when we adopt them out, they are neutered and spayed and they are fully vaccinated. If I remember correctly, my local humane society can neuter a kitten after it's 1 pound, which I know is young, but it's for the best and for the health of the animal. We don't want to adopt out any animals that could have delayed spays or neuters and that could then contribute to our unfortunately excessive population of cats. So we want to get them fully spayed and neutered and vaccinated before we adopt them out. But if you know anybody who lives in the Spokane area or who is willing to drive to the Spokane, Washington area and is interested in adopting a new fur baby, we will be accepting applications soon. I am not a nonprofit or a 503c. We are not accepting donations for their care. We're not official. We're just doing this as a homestead and because we can. And I feel like that's something that's very important. If you have a skill set and you can help something thrive and survive with your skill set, use it. And this is one of mine. So thank you all for watching our video. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with the kittens on Facebook and Instagram, so come say hi over there. Links, as always, are in the description box below. I'm gonna film these adorable babies being silly and adorable without my blabbing for like the next 30 seconds, and that's what we're gonna use for our outro. So enjoy these beautiful, sweet little babies. We certainly are. See you next Sunday.